Look at all this pudding here. Coconut pie cup, banana pudding, chocolate pie cup, key lime pie cup, and sugar honey pie cup.
No, I don't want it. Do you want the lid?
What do you mean you don't want it?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, I'm offering you banana pudding from Buc-ee's.
I know, thank you. I don't want any. Don't look.
Are you saying you don't like it or you don't want it?
I don't want it.
Do you like it? You do? Okay, here.
I don't want it.
Welcome to day 2 of our trip from Florida back up to Connecticut. We start just over the border into Georgia. Our trip so far has been anything but perfect. We've had clumsy charging issues.
Make sure the car is off and the windows are rolled up.
We've had clumsy route planner issues.
Don't get out of the car, alligators.
But today we're going to have a lot better success. In this episode, you're going to realize that I've got my tail between my legs when Kyle shows me that the reason why plug and charge hasn't been working this whole trip is because the charging setting was off to not allow plug and charge.
Dad, we've got a situation.
Yeah, we do.
Not a good situation.
Not a good situation.
Actually, a bad situation.
Yeah.
But the question is, how did that happen? Really wacky. In this episode, we also check out a brand new Buc-ee's. Unbelievable. You know me and Buc-ee's, right? So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we hit some major traffic around Washington, D.C., and then we cruise home. Once we get the plug and charge working, it's smooth sailing for the most part. There may be some discussions between Kathy and I as to whether or not she's going to keep this Macan or try to get out of the lease and get into the Model Y that she drove just last week down in Naples, Florida. Thank you, Tesla, for allowing us to do an overnight drive there. So let's get into this episode number 2, which is the road home back to Connecticut in the Porsche Macan EV4 from Marco Island all the way up to Connecticut. The summer is over, Kathy. It's time to go back to school.
Today's video is sponsored by the good folks over at 3W Floor Liners. Check out these new mats that are now available for the new Model Y refresh. They're really cool.
All right, folks, once again, here I am telling you about the 3W floor liners. Now, listen, I've used these for the last, 3 or 4 months in my Model 3. They're super easy to clean, super durable. They still look great and fit awesome after months of use. There's a few things I want to talk to you about today. 3W is offering these premium custom fit floor liners, not just for Tesla models such as the Y, the X, the S, the 3, but 3W also provides high quality liners for a wide range of electric vehicles. The industry's first one-piece molded metal heel pad, which is built to last. It retains the shape and quality over time, delivering as good as new for 10 years premium experience. These are also super easy to clean. You know, you spill something, snacks, crumbs, dust, whatever dirt, washes away in an instant. It's something about the materials that they are using here. I don't even like to use the term rubber or TPE. This is an exclusive Thorex material. It's so easy to not only clean, but it's also a little more malleable so my heels don't slip driving down the road, which has been a common problem with some of the competition floor liners that are out there. These are crafted to be unique. If you look at this large Y pattern on the mats, they kind of echo some of maybe the Tesla brand aesthetics with the T, except it's a Y here. There's no dead zones, offers full floor coverage, whether it's in the front or the back. The rear mats extend under the front seats while carefully avoiding the air vents for uninterrupted flow. And they also have these under-seat storage in the front seats. Works in real life by placing small items like an umbrella, wipes, tissue box. 3W adopts a unique anti-slip matrix technology. I talked about this a little bit. The front mats are designed with a 40-degree forward tilt grip angle, locking into place to resist inertia and sudden stops. No shifting on uneven bumpy roads. The mats are equipped with a dual direction spike pattern to provide solid traction when dragging luggage, keeping both your cargo and your trunk safe. Check these out. Buy them, see if you like them, and if you don't like them, you can return them for a full money-back guarantee after 30 days. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really wholeheartedly endorse them. Check out below all of the discount codes in the description below. And let's get back to the main video now.
we've got it set in here to go to Raleigh. It looks like we're going to arrive in Raleigh, downtown Raleigh, at about 10:57, 11 o'clock tonight. And that's going to happen by us charging first in Pooler. Now, we overcharged here, wherever the heck we are. What town is this again? St. Mary's, at the Pilot Flying J. And they were very nice in there, by the way. And so we're going to go to Pooler and get a little bit of a charge, which will then take us to Florence, Buc-ee's, and that'll be exciting. And there's a Mercedes charger there, which we used on the way down, right, Kath? You remember that?
I do remember it. I liked it very much.
Okay. So I think we're ready to leave here. So let me go ahead and unplug. Let me just look at this. We're at a 78% state of charge, and we're pulling 102 kilowatts, which is pretty darn good. But we are ready to leave. So let's.
Okay, what's our percentage at?
78.
Oh, okay.
78%.
Okay.
Okay. Don't fail us now. Charge flap. State of charge, 79%, 22 minutes, 56 seconds. We took 63.2173 kilowatt hours. You ready, girl? How's that fruit?
Pretty good.
All right. All right, so we're leaving Pilot Flying J. What I wanted to do was just to take a quick summary of the trip so far. Let me just see.
Oh, you meant like the statistics.
Yeah, so we've been driving we left 7 hours, 29 minutes ago. We've 419 miles.
Wait a minute, that's not true. We left at 6 a.m.
No, we've been driving for 7 hours,
we left
29.
at 6 a.m.
Driving for 7.
And now it's 4 o'clock.
Right.
So we've been in the car for 10 hours.
I know, but we've been driving for 7 hours. At least that's what it says. I don't know. But we're 419 miles into the trip.
Just over the border into the state of Georgia.
And this Mazda from New York is not driving like a New Yorker. Should I go around them?
No, that's a great way to have an accident, Dave. Holy cow.
Not my car.
And then this one would have hit you head on.
Yeah, and he's coming in through the outdoor as well. Oh, boy.
Wow, he does not know what he's distracted. He's probably on his phone.
You think so?
Or he's trying to film.
You think he's a YouTuber?
Either way, he's not doing a good job. Okay, so now do you have our nav on for our next move?
I'm just going north.
Well, I know that.
I think I have it on. So north is here. Oh, these guys.
He really doesn't know what he's doing.
No, he doesn't know what he's doing.
That's okay. You'll
north
by
here.
him in a second.
Yeah.
He can't see out his back window.
No. He's got his
a lot
Nerf
of sports
football.
Equipment, sneakers,
he's got his golf club, one golf club, a Nike sneaker.
He's probably going off to college.
You think so?
Or coming back. He's from New York.
Coming back from the college? It's August 17th.
Maybe he had golf camp or Nerf ball camp.
Nerf ball camp. Yeah. I don't know. Is there such a thing as Nerf ball camp?
There is today.
There is today. Okay. One thing's for sure. He didn't have trouble charging. We just charged over in St. Mary's.
Yes, I know. I was there.
You may remember. And there is a brandy new Buc-ee's in Brunswick, Georgia, that we saw on the way down. It wasn't open yet.
Right.
I think it opened right around July 4th weekend, and we came down maybe 2 weeks before that.
That's right.
Katie was going up from Tampa to Charleston, I believe, and she drove and she went to the Buc-ee's and she said it was awesome. They had all kinds of free giveaways, and Buc-ee, you know, I think
Was she there on opening weekend?
I think she was there opening weekend.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to go there, but what's interesting is I don't believe they have CCS charging
But
there.
can I hit go now? Because we want to go now.
that's fine.
Even though we know where it is.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to have, I probably should have not gotten this Subway sandwich.
But the Buc-ee's that's over the border, they have great charging. Up
Yeah, the
there.
Mercedes charger. Those
Yeah,
are,
well, I mean, they have all the Tesla,
yeah.
Mercedes.
Well, this probably has Tesla.
Well,
Oh.
let's see. Yeah, isn't Daddy teasing you with that ooey gooey sandwich? Now he's getting it all over my car.
You have any napkins?
I did. I think you've used them all. Here's one.
You know those slushy drinks, which no one ever gets?
We got one.
We got one.
Oh, you can't say cherry flavor.
And we got, no, half Coke and half cherry.
Oh, that's why it tastes good.
Mm.
You mixed. I like that. You want a sip?
That's road trip food right
You want
there.
a sip?
Yeah. Subway.
This is what I got.
What is that?
Melon.
Fruit?
Yeah.
I got cherry. We are 1 mile away from exit 42 northbound 95 in the state of Georgia.
Or the brand new
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Brand new Buc-ee's. This is an exciting thing. It seems like they're cropping up everywhere.
That's
Buc-ee's.
because they're awesome. And the ladies' room is always open. And they're exceptionally clean.
Yeah, they are. That Pilot Flying J wasn't bad.
No, honestly, that was
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is better. I already know it's better.
Yeah.
Exit now, exit now. Okay, Buc-ee, we're coming.
All right, there's the sign, Buc-ee. Looks like he brushed his teeth for our visit.
They look clean and
They
shiny.
look very clean and shiny, and
Oh, we have been waiting for this.
there it is, over on the right.
I'm looking for charging just in case they
Yeah.
have it here.
I think I see some back there.
Do?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Or are those garbage pails? I don't know. How could they put a Buc-ee's up and no EV charging?
Yet. Maybe it's coming.
I don't know. I mean, like, you would think that they would put in some EV charging.
Well, let's see.
Even the backside of Buc-ee's is clean and shiny.
So
See
what's
there?
over here?
What is this? This is what I saw.
No, that's
Air, water,
handicapped.
air and water.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we tried.
Do we need any air? Any water?
No, we're good.
All right.
And
So,
nothing over this way.
yeah, there's no charging.
No? Okay. Well, that's why it didn't show up on our map. So that's fine.
All right. So let's go
We're going to
say
check it out.
let's go say a quick hi to Buc-ee.
Let's see if this one's different than the other one. Or are they all the same? You think they're all the same?
No,
They're probably the same.
you think they're the same?
Well, I'll find out. I've only ever been... Oh, no, I've been to two. I went to one in Colorado. I thought that was slightly different. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think they're all maybe a little different. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, Kathy. It's not every day you go into a brand new Buc-ee's,
But today's the day.
Today is
Here
the
we
day.
are.
and you know you can't have a bad charging session here because there is no charging here, which I find a little strange. Why they would open a Buc-ee's without charging? I don't know.
I'll tell
But that's
you
okay.
what else. I don't see the trucks like we always see at the other
What
place
trucks?
too. The big... Oh, there are no trucks. You got it.
Well, they better have brisket. That's all I can say. Because if they don't have brisket and they don't have charging, I'm leaving.
I don't think you're leaving.
All right, well, they've got the brisket going, and they've got the chant going. So yeah, this is a big one. It's laid out a little differently than the others. Kathy's trying to get her double brisket sandwich. All right, Kathy, if this ladies' room is closed,
I don't know, but it's going to be so clean. But I'm going into
it's a clean closed ladies' room is what it is. All right, there she goes. Baby beaver. Mama beaver.
Oh, that's the teenage beaver. And this is Mama and Papa.
Oh, this is Mama and Papa? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
So, David,
What?
how'd you like the new Buc-ee?
I liked it.
What'd you get?
Okay. Well, first of
Detail.
all, I got just the bagged, I know this is the half-pounder teriyaki. I was going to get the Korean barbecue, but it didn't feel quite as fresh and soft.
Oh, is that right?
And
I
then
thought it was because I told you not to get it.
you told me not to get the beef brisket because I have the half of the sandwich,
yes, I see.
but I got the banana pudding as well.
You love that banana
I
pudding.
love it.
All right. Well, that was it for our quick little visit to Buc-ee, which was awesome. Are we happy it's here, Dave?
I think this is great. I'd just like to see some charging. That's
Agreed.
all right, back on the road. Let's see what Bailey's up to.
She eating that bone I gave her?
Who bear? Hey, girl, what you doing? You got your pizzle? Oh, I know you smell something in the air.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. You just feel happy when you go into a Buc-ee.
It sure smelled good. And when the guys do the chant, when they're cutting up the brisket,
Oh, it's so great and fun.
it's just like team.
coordinated. Yeah, it's like
Sounds like-
teamwork makes the dream work.
just-
Oh, I have something to report on in the ladies' room.
It was open?
It was open.
Okay.
And, you know, they have a massive amount of stalls and all very private,
Yes.
full walls.
Yes.
So great.
But you peeked in on someone?
No, but somebody else did.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what happened.
Oh,
this is
this awesome.
No, this is so funny.
Bathroom
So
saga.
What I'm reporting on
Yeah.
is that this Buc-ee's has over the, maybe they had in the men's room too, if they have a big green light, if it's available, and a red light if someone's using the stall. And so you don't go in there.
What triggers the green light or the
Lock
red?
the door.
Oh.
It's locking the door. And how do I know that? Because some lady saw a green light and she walked in and a woman went, ah! And she said, oh, you should lock the door.
So there's a flaw.
So, well, no, it was the lady's fault. But what was great is because that restroom, those Buc-ee restrooms can get incredibly busy because,
Yeah.
you know, we all know they are very clean. So people like to stop there. So in the one up where the one up here in North, what's that,
Florence.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't remember those signs because there's always a woman in there directing, like, oh, I have one to the left, one
So
to the
they've
right.
automated the woman.
Yes. They didn't
So
have
there-
that in the men's room?
No. The men's room is like a free-for-all. Just
Yeah, there's never a line for the men's
But you
room.
know what's interesting about the men's room? I don't know if you know this, but there are high urinals and low urinals.
I don't know that. Now I do.
For little, for like kids and adults.
Oh,
Okay?
Yeah.
And I always like to grab the low urinal.
You're like a giant.
I know, but I don't know why. But you got to grab the low urinal.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think we should have this conversation.
No, hold on.
This
But
is-
Buc-ee's, they've got 3 levels. They have like mini kid, regular kid, and then adult.
Which way are we heading?
North on 95. Unless you want to go back.
No, we want to go north.
Cybertruck
Following.
from Florida. So they have 3 levels of urinals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Thanks
know what?
for sharing.
So you know what I did? What the heck is this guy doing?
Holy cow, Cybertruck. Maybe he was like saying, hey, hi out of Spec, Dave.
No, I don't think that is the last thing he was doing. So I'm just going to leave everyone guessing as to what I did.
I don't want to know.
No.
And I think you were a little too TMI. What's our next stop? Where are we going?
Kentucky Fried Chicken, exit 49, then
All
left.
about the food with him.
We're just going to go. We got to cover some ground here.
Okay.
But the traffic has been very good.
Unbelievable. I'm shocked. I think everybody's back to college, back to school, summer vacations are over.
Yeah.
So that's it. There's
Yeah.
another Cybertruck.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We broke out the beef jerky.
That David Bailey are eating.
Bailey is she's loving it.
Giving her little baby pieces.
Yeah.
Girl, you've been such a good girl all day. Yes, you have.
Is she liking it?
Are you kidding? Does Santa Claus like giving presents?
I don't know.
Okay, that's it. All gone.
Who gives Santa Claus presents?
The elves make special presents for him. Here,
His
you eat
present-
this one, and then
His present is the gift of giving.
That's right.
That's what I think. Cathead Creek. That sounds like that
That
sounds
nasty.
that sounds nasty. All right, so we are 30 miles south of the South Carolina border, and we're about to go. We're still in Georgia,
The brake lights are starting.
and we are heading into a little bit of a rainstorm here. So this is officially now a out of spec road trip because it always rains on the road. And look at that, sunny over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, a little bit of rain.
Well, that's summer weather in the south, right? And beautiful sunny days, and then the skies open up.
And the skies look a little clearer.
Maybe
Back up that way.
Well, good. Let's hope so.
All right. All right, so here's the plan. We are going to Electrify America in Pooler, Georgia, at a Walmart. It's about a mile up the road here. We're going to charge up enough to get to Florence, South Carolina, where we are going to charge at the Mercedes charging at Florence, Buc-ee's. And, oh, by the way, we did get charged at that EVgo. I saw the email, $33.10. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stay somewhere, maybe at south of the border. We'll see.
What?
We'll see.
Not this lifetime.
Okay, we're going to stay somewhere in North Carolina tonight, maybe Rocky Mount, or south of there. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to see Kyle at the track in Garysburg at North Carolina Center for Automotive Research. So I'm going to go left. I knew that. So yeah, this is kind of an exciting thing. Kyle's actually spending the night at the track tonight. So we'll see him in the morning. Oh yeah, there's Savannah. This is Aviation Village over there.
Well, anyway, we have a really good plan now for tonight. We'll get up to Raleigh, probably north of that.
Yeah, well, we're going to stay east of Raleigh. We're not even going to go over to Raleigh. We're just stay on 95. Yeah, hug 95, and we'll end up. So tomorrow, as long as we're on the road by 11 in the morning, we'll get home around dinner time.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe not.
I think if we leave at 11 in the morning, we're getting home at 11 at night.
I
It's
left.
about 12 hours, and we have charging.
No, it's only from there. It's only 9 hours.
Plus charging.
I know, but it's not that far. So when I left the last time in my Model 3 from the track, I left at I think 1 o'clock, and I was home by 10 p.m. So if we leave by 11
What
o'clock,
car were you in?
my Model 3. Whoa. All right, so Walmart's right over here.
Yeah, we know this one well. And by the way, this is our first Walmart on the trip. We've not done
That's
any other
true.
Walmarts.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Plenty more where that came from, though. All right, so here we are, Pooler, Georgia. Let's see if plug and charge works. We're on one of the two 350s
I've
here.
already opened my flap.
Okay.
And it's a little clunky for me. But I got it in.
You gotta line it up straight, girl. Here,
it's hard for me to maneuver.
I can see that. All right, let's see. Connecting the vehicle.
I'm feeling good about this.
Please work.
But I am an optimist by nature.
This may take a minute.
I've got a minute. That looks good.
No.
Why does it say pay
same
by
issue?
credit? Oh.
Plug and charge is not working. So why don't you grab your app and
Okay, I gotta get my phone.
I'll unplug this, and then what you can do is start the session.
I'm getting my EA app, right? Not the
No,
Porsche app?
Porsche app.
The Porsche app.
Yeah.
I have
Just
that
like
app.
what you did the last time
Okay. Well, that was a few hours ago. Okay, hold on. So I go
All right.
charging. Okay, search for destination. I'm at the Walmart Supercharger. Why is it not coming? Oh, here.
click on where it says Electrify America. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's good. And then which station are you at?
What station am I at?
Number 4.
Where do you see? Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
right
well,
there. No, I
I'm
understand.
getting delirious. It's
That's
been
okay.
12 hours in the car. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 3 of 4.
Oh, okay.
So you're going
Where do you see 4?
to scroll up. Plug. Okay, wait. Let me just see this. Choose plug type. Combo CCS.
It's a 350. It's one of 2. So
Oh,
this
there you
one,
go.
4.
Number 4. Yep,
Got
perfect.
it. Okay.
Start charging. Good. All right, now plug in.
Confirmed. Okay.
You want me to do it?
No, I have to get better at this.
All right.
Let's try again.
Just before you start pushing, line it up so it's
I
square
really
and not
thought
crooked.
I did line up. It's hard to see.
I know,
It's
I
all-
know, I know.
It's all black, and it just, my flap. Okay, stay there.
Don't let me get in there.
Just never have me let him go. Oh, I did it better before.
You want me to do it?
No, I don't understand why this can't be easy. There we go. I think. Did it go?
No. Let me get in there.
Something
Okay?
clicked.
Let me get in there. Just put that flap down. Okay, good. There.
Well, aren't you perfect?
Okay. It timed out.
What? No, it's connecting.
Oh, there it is. Okay, good. No, I think it's connecting now because of plug and charge. Yeah, this is not going to work. All right, so here, just... All right, let's go ahead and unplug here. Okay, go ahead and authorize the app again like you did.
Charger 4. I'm going to start charging.
Did you say start charging?
It says you're about to start a new charging session. Your old sessions will be stopped.
Yeah, that's fine.
They did stop, so I'll just confirm that.
Yes?
Well, it says unlocking. Please plug in.
Okay.
Authorization information confirmed.
There, now I heard the click.
Okay, now we're initiating.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna work. It just timed out because you had a little trouble getting it in there.
It was like round hole, square peg.
When you were a kid, did you play with Legos?
Not much. I was too busy practicing my cello.
You gotta have the angle lined up.
Well, I really
that's
did
kind
try.
of a key thing.
I feel like I got
All
a
right,
message.
there, welcome driver, Taycan inclusive plan. I still think it's so funny they say Taycan. I don't know.
Do I have to hit continue?
No, don't touch anything, girl. It's time for us to go into the
says-
Walmart.
Am I charging?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so as we're walking into the Walmart here, Kathy, you know, there's so many things that are great about this Macan, but there's so many little things that are just difficult. I mean, like, you wanted to pop the state of charge, you know, like how much to charge up
We
to?
had it at 80, some reason 84%.
84. You wanted to put it up to like 90%
Yeah, just
or
when we run into the Walmart,
whatever.
get a few steps in.
But because the route planner was active, it wouldn't allow you to move it. And
Right,
know.
and I was frustrated with that because I couldn't remember. We did have that issue once
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
It's like, I don't understand why I can't
Yeah.
move the little bar higher.
there's just been a number of things that are very just
quirky.
odd and quirky.
Calling them quirky.
It's not terrible, but you know, having just road trip my Model 3 down to North Carolina, this is definitely,
This is a challenge.
it's a different
I
kind of
thought
experience.
If I wasn't with you,
Oh, forget it.
forget it.
Forget it.
And I know more about electric cars than a lot of people
Yeah.
do. And this is beyond my pay grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go into the Walmart and get some Twinkies or something. All right, so we are at basically a 90% state of charge here in Pooler, Georgia. And we're putting in a Electrify America up in Florence. Now, first of all, I don't like that Electrify America up in Florence. I've been there a lot.
It's a
It's kind of
Walmart.
sketch. I don't know, 9 o'clock at night.
Be dark.
I just don't want to go there. So we're going to go to Florence, Buc-ee's. Again, there's a Mercedes-Benz charger there. And yeah, we'll have to pay, but whatever. I'd rather do that. It's right off of
Yeah, it's
95. All right, so Kathy, I've got this pole over here. Is there, I pulled so close to the pole because of that F-150 Lightning. And if you could,
I will unplug.
if you can unplug
I
me.
seem to unplug faster than I plug in.
You know how to do it, right?
I don't know. Let's see.
Bailey, stop. All right, we are coming into South Carolina, right? 3, 2, 1. There we go. South Carolina.
All right, making progress.
Yeah. This is pretty too. This is nice. But you know, one of the things that often happens right back there is it goes from 3 lanes to 2 lanes. And
there's usually a major traffic
there can be,
jam.
we've sat in traffic jams back there for 5 miles.
At least.
There's no traffic tonight. This is great.
Our whole day, this has been the smoothest part of our whole trip, right?
Yeah.
We've just been able to fly right through.
That and plug and charge, both smooth as can be.
I unplugged. That was
Unplugged.
good. Unplugging. I'm doing really well.
That's
Oh, that's our YouTube. Dave and Kathy unplugged. See, I'm very
We're good at
that.
unplugging.
That's right. Very good.
It's the plugging in part that is
It's a little challenge.
that's a little you.
I can't. My hands are very weak. I think that's the problem.
Weak?
Yeah, they're very weak. You know
Okay.
that.
No. You're a strong girl. All right, Florence, South Carolina at the Walmart. Sunday night, open till 11 p.m., which is really good. I remember this place being a little bit spooky, but that's probably because I was here at 2 in the morning, and we got the gas guys getting fired up with the EVs. We got a wing spot across the street. We got Japanese Express, and what we're going to check out right now is whether or not plug and share. We've tried 4 times today. Plug and share hasn't worked, but I'm going to try it one more time, and let's see. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Get in there.
You're so optimistic. Let's go.
Connecting the vehicle. This may take a minute. That's an understatement.
I don't mind the minute.
You can pull off of there. Doesn't work. So there is something wrong either with this car or with EA plug and charge. Doesn't work. Nowhere today has it worked. I've got 5 data points now. That's not worked. So do you want to fire up the app again like you did the other time?
Yes, I just have to get my phone.
Because you're so good at it now.
I think we're both delirious at this
No,
point.
I'm not delirious.
I think you are.
I was just after that conversation with Grok, I'm all excited for the world. I'm like, this is crazy. So where's Bailey?
She's in there.
There you are. Hi,
We'll
baby.
take her for a WALK after we find some
Pooh
food.
Bear. What's going on, girl?
Charging.
What is going on? All right, let me
Walmart.
just unplug this thing here. We'll throw it back in the holster. Little flap always comes up. One thing that the Porsche should do is they should have a little light in here. And that way you can see when you're plugging in at night.
Oh, sorry, boo-boo.
What are you doing, girl? Hey, what are you barking at? Huh? Bailey Boo Bear. You got it?
No, the same thing happened to me that last time. I got it that first time.
All
I'm
right.
here. I see there. Now it popped up. It didn't pop up before. There it is.
Okay, just hit Electrify America.
No, I did. Oh, I don't hit send?
No.
Oh.
There. Okay.
Okay, what number is this one?
This is number, charger number 3.
Is it 350?
Yeah.
Charger number 3. Got it. Okay.
Okay, start charge.
Charging.
All right. Please plug in.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Go for it, DC.
No problem. One-handed. There we go.
Your show off. Okay, let's.
Not that hard, honey.
I know that. I never said it was.
I think we're
hard.
going to have to do some EA training. We're going to come out. We're going to go down to Stamford, Connecticut, and do some EA
We're gonna
training.
Do some weight training.
I know,
is what
I don't
I'll
know.
do. All right, we're connecting.
No parking except while charging.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this looks good.
Initiating. Okay, so every time we've
Welcome,
done the
driver.
app, we're
Yep.
good. I like that. That's fine.
Yeah,
This
yep,
area is fine. I'm good with it.
All right, now let's just check out and see what we ramp up to. We've pulled in here at a 26% state of charge. Let's see, 26% state of charge. And there it goes, battery's charging. And we are ramping up. Let's just see this ramp up to whatever we're gonna get. So Kathy, we're not gonna go to Buc-ee's in Florence.
Right. That's okay, because
Okay.
we already had a Buc-ee's.
This
We're
was
okay.
this was a little bit closer, 8 miles closer.
And also, we have that free not supercharging, the free charging.
Well, that's true.
I mean, that's good. Because we have to pay an extra $75 for Bailey at the hotel.
I know that's going to cost us,
That's a problem.
but she's worth it.
She's our baby.
Yeah, the Marriott gets $75, and what's amazing about that is they say it's good for 3 nights, but we're only staying there 1 night. So, anyway,
Okay.
all right.
cleaning stuff up.
Should we go grab some dinner or maybe at the Wingstop?
Yeah, are you done with your bread pudding, banana
Yeah, I'm
pudding?
done with the pudding.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
All right, here we are in Florence, South Carolina. Just got some takeout at the Wingstop. We're doing a little tailgating, or front gating, actually. We're charging up the Macan. Bailey is sitting there looking, saying, Dad, give me some wings. But man, oh man, you got these corn. Look at the way they serve that. You eat it around the corner. They've got some garlic Parmesan wings here. And Kathy's got some
Chicken tenders.
chicken tenders with sauces.
Homemade sauces.
Really good. Wingstop. Who would have known? This is a chain. It took forever, but we got it. And the Macan is getting all the juice. Continuing on our road trip from Florida to Connecticut with the food tour. Wingstop. Okay, we are.
What are we?
Well, my belly is full, that's for sure,
that's
because
good.
we just met Mike and Shayla.
And then turn left.
Oh, hold
Okay,
on.
did you put in the nest?
Yeah. It's in there. Bailey, you calm down, girl.
Hey, you don't have to bark at everybody. Come on, sit down. That's my baby. Good girl.
Mike and Shayla have a Mach-E over there, and they
Yeah.
were pulling 25 kilowatts at
I
48% state of charge.
Yeah,
So we just said, move to the unit that we were on,
right. Hopefully he'll do better.
and
Yeah.
hopefully he'll do better. He knew enough not to be, he didn't have to be on a 350. He knew not to go to one,
Yeah.
but like his car should definitely be charging 85, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, really good wings at the Wingstop right there.
Unbelievable. And we had to wait a long time.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like that was fine because you're fully charged. Just the way I like it.
Yeah, and
Yeah, save some time in the
well,
morning.
we're not fully charged, honey. We're only at 99%.
Oh darn, get back on the hook.
So anyway, yeah, so we're this is going to be the last, that was the last charging
Of the
stop of
day.
the day.
It's been a long day. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10, 12.
Yeah,
We're
we
going to
started
be
at 6 a.m.
we're going to be going up to Fayetteville.
Yes. I made
And-
reservations that are true.
True, right.
We're not winging it the way somebody likes to.
No.
No, I made a
Normally I just
plan.
like to, when I see it, I book it.
No.
But yeah.
So
In half a mile.
anyway, so it'll be fine. We'll see. Maybe they even have charging over there. Not that we need it, but we can check it out.
Well, we've got an hour and a half. We've got about 90 miles to get there. It's about 10:15. We should pull in, I don't know, right around 11:40. And yeah, so let's hit the road. Now I got the hiccups.
It's 0.1
You ate too
mile.
much.
Oh, I ate too much.
Turn right.
But it was so good. It was so good. All right, we'll see you. Oh, we'll see you in Fayetteville. We've traveled about 750 miles. We've had some ups, we've had some downs, and
It's always an adventure.
yeah. So today is going to be a little bit of a, we're probably going to have about 600 miles or so. I think you've been a good girl. Bailey's been a good girl.
And you have been a good boy.
Except for the fact that you sent us to the wrong True in Fayetteville last night. I think you've been doing a great job. Oh, yeah. We went to the wrong, like 25 minutes away
We
at,
went to a different True.
I don't even know what time it was. I was super tired
It was about 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock.
in the morning, something crazy. But just so you know, there are 2 True hotels by Hilton in Fayetteville. And also, just so you know, if you have a pet, it's $75 fee for up to 4 nights. But when you're only staying 1 night, it's $75. So a little, be careful on that one.
Well, if you have a pet, that's standard. I looked; they're all about $75.
Yeah,
They all are
Red Roof Inn is
$75.
free.
Wow.
So is La Quinta. But we couldn't find those around here. Anyway,
Didn't want one.
it's all good. We have day 2, and guess what? We're driving up to the North Carolina track, and we're going to see Kyle at North Carolina Center for Automotive Research, the out-of-spec track, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then who knows what else is in store. Yesterday was a little bit quirky with the charging, and
Maybe getting lost to our hotel.
last night, but that's okay. They had a pancake machine in there. Kathy made pancakes. She swiped her hand and made pancakes.
All I did.
All right, so just a quick trip summary here. We've actually traveled 798 miles. That's because we maybe made a couple of wrong turns, but and our average speed's been 60 miles an hour. Consumption has been 335 watt hours per mile. And as far as what we're going to do right now, we're going to be traveling up to NC Car, which will arrive there around 9:48. It's 129 miles away. We're at a 63% state of charge. It's only 75 degrees out. Feels nice. The battery is at an 86 degree temperature, and there is a Hampton Inn right there, and then our hotel right there, True, and we are off to NC Car. All right, so not in out of spec True fashion, I'm cleaning the windshield.
We need it. We have a lot of bugs on there.
Yeah, a lot of bugs, but we're doing this for you, the viewer, so you don't complain about the dirty windshield.
All right, now do a good job.
I'm trying.
We don't want any complaints.
I'm gonna leave these spots right in front of your face.
That's not nice.
All right, Kathy, I think it's time for a little bit of an update. We're 875 miles into the trip, and we have roughly 500 miles to go.
Is that all?
Roughly. Yeah, it is 9 o'clock in the morning, so this will be a nice day. There's no traffic.
Well, it's a Monday.
Yeah.
And everybody's probably already at work. And as we found out yesterday, traveling on Sunday, there was no traffic yesterday. So
Yeah.
to me, that just means summer vacation is over for almost everybody.
A lot of college students, are they at college
They're back.
yet? They're back?
A lot of the public schools are all back in session now.
Interesting.
So, yeah, so
It
it's been good for us.
Seems early. I mean, it's only August 18th, but
Well, the Florida schools went back a week and a half ago or
Yeah.
so. They were back. The teachers were in 2 weeks before that.
yeah.
So, no, it's time. End of August, the college kids are all settled in. Parents have dropped them off. Now they're partying. Yeah, all good.
All right, so we are, let's see, 14 miles outside of the Rocky Mount Electrify America station, which is at
A Sheets.
It's at a Sheets. And actually, this is the place where, if you'll remember, where my Lucid locked up on me and I got locked in the car.
Oh, is that where it
Yeah.
was?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't with you.
No, I was by myself. And that was a little bit scary. Although I called Lucid, they helped me out right away. They're like, "Oh, Mr. Connor, no problem." I said, "Well, okay, great." But the whole thing bricked, just boom, went dead. I couldn't.
Yeah.
The doors wouldn't open. I was locked in the
You
car.
were an early adopter to Lucid.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
those were the little quirks.
That was a beautiful car, but anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to see Kyle. I don't know if we're going to see him for breakfast, although we had breakfast, so we may have to do second breakfast.
Why not?
Because Kyle likes his breakfasts.
You're like that. He gets that from you.
Well, it's the most important meal of the day.
So they
well,
say.
as I
You
think,
think of that as lunch and dinner.
I think they're all tied.
and a few snacks in between.
They're all tied. So Anyway,
And I don't think you've ever had a bad meal.
very rarely. Very rarely. I mean, we're just so lucky to not have to worry about our next meal, you know?
Of course.
So, anyway, Kathy and I are having a nice chat about lots of fun things that we're going to be doing in the future. And, you know, we're getting excited. You've had a great summer. I had a great week off. Been very busy filming. A lot of filming.
Yes.
And I just find that to be fun and relaxing. And we hope that you're enjoying these. I know not everybody likes what we're doing. That's okay. You don't have to watch. But for those that do and support what we're doing,
We appreciate it.
yeah, we appreciate
Yeah.
it. So, you know, just to kind of, let's maybe give your thoughts about this vehicle. First of all, it's such a special piece, in my opinion. It
Well,
is a
I agree.
gorgeous looking car.
It feels solid. There's no rattles. It is, and I think it's absolutely stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
Even though there's a little bit of charging hiccups yesterday, it wasn't anything that we couldn't overcome. So we just had to get the credit card out, get the app out, do that. It did the plug and charge. There was a glitch yesterday at the Electrify Americas. But you know, my daily use of this car is I charge at home
Right.
and I commute to work.
And that's what most people do.
And it's just a pleasure.
Yeah.
I mean, for that purpose, which is 90% of what I use this vehicle for, it's just a pleasure. And, you know, I love my big sunroof. One of the things is we have the screen closed now
Yeah.
because the summer is hot. The sun can shine right in, and especially being down in Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
If I, for example, had the Tesla, you know, that's a lot of roof to cover. Now, I know they make a screen now, but I've had that car back in the past. But my point being is that, you know, this is just nice. I can just hit the button, it goes back, or I can bring it up. I can also open the sunroof, which I like on a nice day to get that fresh air.
You know, it's really funny how we recently put a video up. Maybe some of you have seen it. It seemed to get a lot of traction where we pulled into the Porsche dealership in Naples a little while ago.
That was bad.
And we went to charge, and we were just like, you know, we didn't realize that you needed a special card to charge. And then when we went to open the charging port, it didn't work, which, by the way, can happen to any car. It could happen to a Subaru gas vehicle.
Of course.
You try to open your gas thing and you can't put fuel in there, right? But you don't expect that on a $90,000 9-month-old car. But again, things break, okay? So, but it got us thinking about just this whole concept of when you're paying a premium for a vehicle, what are you really getting? And there's so many intangible things that you get with this Porsche. You either get it or you don't. Like, to me, the quality is worth the price, right? And you can go crazy with the Macan. This is a low spec
Low
Macan.
spec?
You can even go lower spec with the rear wheel drive, but you can get a Macan Turbo EV, and they can get up to 130 grand.
Right.
So this was 88,000, including destination.
Well, I put the things into this car, the options,
The seats
that were important to
right.
me.
You got the 14-way seats, which allowed you to tick the box for
The massage.
the massaging seats. This is a premium product. It's not for everyone, but it's so funny how things come full circle, because, you know, the amount of hatred on Elon and Tesla and you know, how could you drive a Tesla, and people being nasty
Terrible.
to people. And now with that video that we put up, everybody's piling on saying,
you should have a Tesla.
you should have a Tesla.
You made a
How
big
come you
mistake.
made a big mistake buying a non-Tesla? And you know what it really comes down to is, I think everyone should do what they want to do, right? And let someone else. If you don't agree with someone else, that's okay. You don't have to be mean to them or nasty to them or anything like that. are we considering, have we had discussions about, you know, this vehicle? It is expensive, right? The new Model Y that you drove is quite an amazing ride that wasn't out when you decided to lease this vehicle.
That's
right? It's now out. There is an opportunity, if you lease that one, to nice Corvette over there. If you lease a new Model Y, you can get them for basically $450 a month, something like that, maybe $399. But you got to put a few bucks down, cap cost reduction. You got to pay the tax up front. It's probably $6,000 out of pocket and $399 a month. Okay, this is about 4 times that cost per month. We pay $1,200 a month on this vehicle, and we put quite a bit of money down, and we also got the $7,500 federal tax credit that's going away. And for that special sort of feeling of driving a premium vehicle, you know, that's, to me, it's worth it, and I love it. The Porsche community is an interesting bunch.
Yeah.
I basically got chased out of one of the forums. I don't know.
Years ago.
People were just very angry at me for either A, not knowing the car well enough. I mean, this is your vehicle. I don't drive it every day. Or B, you know, like saying bad things about it, or saying, you know, like we had a lot of.
Here's what I've learned about people now that I have to pay attention a little bit to social media and X and all of that.
Yeah.
People have very strong feelings out there.
Yeah, they're
If
passionate.
they bought a Tesla, they love their Tesla, and there's nothing else you should drive. And again, this isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
But many people out there have these very strong opinions. You drive a Porsche, why would you drive anything else? So that's what the life is about. You should get what you want to get.
Yeah.
You should drive what makes you happy, what works for you, what works for your family.
Right.
When I sold my Model Y, I had the choice, this car or this car, because the refresh was not out yet for the Model Y. And then I wasn't sure how different it would be, and I was ready. I was ready to say, I think I'm ready to get back into a Porsche. I've had the Ice Macan. This was brand new, hot off the press. Of course, there's glitches every time there's something new that comes out. But overall, I enjoy driving.
Yeah, look, it's a premium product. There's no doubt Tesla's tech is better. There's
Way better.
there's
I think
no
the tech
doubt
is way better.
everything just works all the time. The lane centering on the Tesla is so rock solid now. It's got. We're just commenting about this vehicle with the IntelliDrive. Is that what they call it?
InnoDrive.
InnoDrive. Thank you. There's so many of these.
Let me teach you about cars,
it's
Steve.
that's okay. I'm getting old. I have an
You're
excuse.
also exhausted. You drove
No, I slept really well last night.
not long, but you
But
drove.
you know, the InnoDrive system, it kind of feels like a drunken teenager. You know, I mean,
a little to the
it
right,
feels-
a little to the left.
it feels like it's windy out.
That's a good way to describe it.
And there's
You're
no
being
wind.
Pushed.
Now keep left.
Wait,
And-
did it say
and
now
so-
keep left?
yeah,
Or
I
you
got
gotta
it.
go up and around. Okay.
So there's no lane changing. There's no FSD. The tech in the Tesla is just
Phenomenal.
so much better than this car. And
And look, it's not a secret either. The supercharging network is phenomenal.
well, that's the other thing, is that
Superior.
we're all sort of anxious and waiting.
Yeah.
as-
And that was one of the other reasons that pushed me to get this car, because I was told early on, right,
Yeah.
I'd have that NACS adapter. And
We
I
all
said,
thought you would, right?
I know, everybody thought.
Yeah.
But, so it hasn't come out yet. So, again,
You know,
it's
for
like
the most
wild,
part now,
wild west.
the car's going to be back home in Connecticut.
Yeah.
You're going to be daily driving it. You're going to be
Charging
plugging
in
it
the
in at
garage.
home. These things like with DC fast charging,
comes out and starts becoming very front and center in our minds when we do these long road trips.
Right.
And the range anxiety is not there. This car has plenty of range. In fact, it's conservative in its estimates. The charger anxiety, I actually don't feel charger anxiety on this trip at all. Electrify America has been working. Plug and charge hasn't been, but we use the Porsche app.
Right.
So that's a major first world problem.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
So not a big deal.
And
But
the charging's very fast. I mean, this
charging is very fast and all of that, but it's just the problem.
right?
Yeah. The problem with the charging is imminently going to be solved once the adapter works. So by the time you're ready to do your next road trip and you have this vehicle down in Florida next year, you're going to be able to charge using that NACS adapter.
I'm sure of it.
And then you're not going to have any issues, or you're not going to have to worry about it. But overall, this really is a premium product. It's a beautiful product. Unless you want to go get the new Model Y. If you do have any inkling that you would say, you know what, I've had this car, I really like the Model Y, I really think we could potentially be happy with that, then you let me know.
Here's the thing, Dave.
And I can make it
I'm
happen.
pretty much happy with anything I drive. I really am.
Really?
I always have been.
So you would be okay in a Chevy Bolt?
Almost everything.
There's a Kona. A Kona.
A Dave Kona.
A Dave Kona. All right, let's see. We'll plug in.
I remember this place.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is exciting. We're going to try plug and charge again. It's a new day. It's a weekday.
Sure is.
Maybe plug and charge took Sundays off, like Chick-fil-A.
We'll see.
All right.
Either way, we know how to get it up on the app. We're good.
All right. You're going to plug it in?
Okay.
Okay. Cool. That was a very delayed response. All right, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if
See if I can plug in.
Yeah, well, this is always fun.
This is always a challenge. See, it's awkward. I know this. You find this funny.
You want
but
me to do it?
No, because you know what?
All right, here. I'll hold that like
Okay,
that.
That would be helpful.
Okay.
Be helpful. And there.
Good. Okay.
Step one. Now let's see. It's connected.
Connecting the vehicle.
I'm optimistic today.
You are? I'm not. Nope.
No.
Doesn't work.
All right. So.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
So that's one thing. If you're going to be broken, you might as well be consistently broken. So what you need to do is unplug, and I will do it for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here.
Bring up your app.
Yeah.
Bring out your dad.
All right.
And
Okay.
I'm going to show you the leg technique, by the way.
No, you've showed me.
I'm going to show you the leg technique.
It's awkward. Okay, so here I am.
All right, let's see.
Charging. There's 4 out of 4. There you go. Oh, here we go.
All right.
I'm on charger 4. 2, 3, 4. Start
charging.
So now plug in.
Well, yeah, but here, film me because I want to show the technique, the leg technique. Okay? So the problem that you're having, Kathy, is the unit is like this, and you need to get it like that,
Yes.
right? So the way to do that is
Let me
you
back
put your
up
leg
so
over
everybody
here.
Gets the way. Do it again.
Okay.
I missed it.
Well, so you take your leg like this.
This is the most
Okay.
exercise you've done
Now
in 2
you see
years.
when you pull it over, come look. Now it's aligned. Okay.
Okay.
Now look at the angles
I'm
here.
going to tell you.
Okay. Now hold on one
I don't
second.
do it that way.
Look, and then you just plug in, and then you release your leg.
You're very fancy.
I'm telling you, this is good.
Okay, let me
Connecting the
check over
vehicle.
Here, grab that.
All right. Let's see what happens.
We should hear the connect. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So plug and charge is just hosed. Let's see what we plug in at. Let me get in there, girl. All right. We are at a 25% state of charge. And we are starting the charge, ramping up. The temperature is right where we want it, in between those two little parentheses right there. And there she goes. I mean, the charging from Electrify America has been excellent on this trip, except for plug and charge not working. The curve is great. This car charge is amazing. Way better than a Tesla Model Y or Model 3 or an S or an X. It's really quite good. So we're not going to be seeing the super high charging rates here of 270 or something like that. We see that usually down maybe 9% in the pack, but we're at a relatively high state of charge. So I say we let this thing do what it's going to do. We've got Bailey on whatever kind of mode it is. There she is. Hello, baby. Are you going to stay in the car? Huh? Oh, what a good girl. Are you sleepy? You're being such a good girl. And you see mommy out there? All right. All right, Kath. The charging's been great.
It's just been excellent.
Just plug and charge. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and I hope, I add some comic relief not being able to plug in. It's fine.
I want to see you do the leg technique at the next chase. Why? What's your...
I would do it if I had jeans on, but I have shorts on. I don't want to do it.
All right. The bear. The boo-boo bear.
I've got her all unhooked and hooked up on this one. Whoop. Sorry, sweet baby. Okay, look over here. I found nice grass for Bailey.
All right.
Come on, boo-boo.
There she goes. Let's check out the charging session. We're already up to 72%. 45 kilowatt hours already taken there. 17 minutes. So let's just see what we're pulling here.
Make a peek.
We are pulling 111, 110 kilowatts at 73%. So that's good. By the way, sheets, love sheets. Really good. And yeah, I would say good job, Electrify America, on this trip. The charging, it's not been overcrowded. We haven't ever had to wait. I say that, and I wonder if maybe Electrify America is seeing less demand because of all the NACS adapters support for the other cars where people are just charging at Tesla. But I definitely am not seeing, I mean, at least on this trip, this is very anecdotal, but, part of me says Electrify America needs to keep building out more and more stations, but as there are different CPOs that are providing CS charging capabilities, and as people start to learn more about their electric cars, for road tripping for DC fast charging, there's definitely Tesla has come to the rescue, in my opinion. And I would say that that is probably causing less demand at stations like this. Because most every car, with the exception of Porsche, at this point in time, supports, charging with an NACS adapter. So anyway, car's looking great and really, really good. The Sheetz has an amazing coffee machine.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I mean, it grinds the beans, you push the buttons, and then you get the amazing coffee.
Modern technology.
And it's like $3.
Is that all it was?
That's crazy cheap.
Wow.
I think $2.59 for yours, $3.29 for mine.
Okay, so we are off to the track to see Kyle.
We are off to the track, but I think that's tobacco.
Whatever you think it is. not going to argue.
I'm not really an
It's
agriculture.
tobacco. Look at all that
I
tobacco.
think it is, unless it's not on my plate and I recognize it. I don't know. I can't tell what it is from the.
Doesn't matter. You know, there's an app for that.
That's true. Oh, this guy doesn't know where he's going.
He's
Did you
looking
see
through the
that?
sheets.
He gave me a head fake there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day, right? We're
Nash.
really lucky.
Nash Community College. That looks nice. They got the thing out front trying
thing?
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
thing
the
out
guy that they fills up with air and his arms go flailing. Enroll now. I think I want to take a course in understanding electricity.
Go to YouTube. Everything you need to know is on YouTube. I really, really embrace
It's true. Or just ask Grok for,
that. Listen, you have turned me on to that whole Grok encyclopedia of knowledge with inflection and conversation. Unbelievable.
I see the light for what the intelligence that's going to be built into all the robotics. Like Optimus, as an example. It's just you can see all the pieces coming together now for a major change in culture.
I often wonder what our children and our future, hopefully grandchildren, what this world will look like. The technology that they'll have. But I don't know what they'll be capable of doing if the robots do it all.
Well, there's huge social implications to the technology that's about to come on the scene in a huge way. I mean, there's already ramifications for the existing AI infrastructure that's out there for businesses themselves.
Sure.
The ramifications for displacement of jobs and creation of new talents and all of that. What I would say is be optimistic about change. Change is good.
Well, you can't stop change.
Can't stop this.
Can't
this
stop
this
it.
is happening, and the question is, how do you embrace it and learn it so that you can take it, the human element, to the next level? That's the thing that's going to be interesting. I don't know that anyone really has the answers yet. So you don't want to. There's two ways to deal with this. Just like get afraid and push it away, the technology, or learn as much as you can.
Well, knowledge is power.
And what I will tell you is, I keep saying what I will tell you. I got to stop that.
What will you tell me?
I will tell you that just the conversations we've had away from the camera this whole trip about lots of different topics. Law advice, tax
There
advice.
was no napping yesterday. We just talked and talked and talked.
I
and
am
talked.
without a doubt smarter.
Because you talked to me? Oh no, because he talks to Grok. All day.
I mean,
I learned a lot.
it's just fascinating. What do you want to learn about?
It's there.
What, like,
Just have to ask.
okay, so, like, for example, what do you want to know? What do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
know?
I feel like I asked it everything yesterday.
Okay,
What do you want to know?
okay. Here's what I want to know. You ready? Here we go. How is concrete made?
Oh no, that will put me to sleep. That one.
Yes, concrete is made by mixing cement, water, sand, and gravel or crushed stone. The cement acts like glue, binding it all together when it sets.
What
Okay.
is cement? Grok, what is cement?
Cement is a powdery substance, mainly made from lila.
Made from what?
Cement is mainly made from limestone, clay, and other minerals. They're heated to a very high temperature, ground into a fine powder, and mixed with a bit of gypsum to control how fast it sets.
Okay.
That's boring. And
Well, what do you want to know?
well, do you want to do? I know why you asked about cement. So I have an insomnia problem, and years ago, I think it must have been when the internet first came out, and I find Dave's voice very soothing. He said, let me research something for you, and you'll go to sleep. What's the most boring thing you can think of? I said, look up how you make cement.
Yeah,
I
concrete.
went right to sleep. Yeah, come on. I
I
went right
love
to
that you
sleep.
find cement boring enough to knock you out. Dave's voice must have been like a lullaby, huh?
Yes.
As
his
for
voice.
insomnia,
Oh, yes, help me with my insomnia, please.
Yeah.
all right, let's tackle that insomnia. Try a consistent sleep schedule. Same bedtime and wake up every day, even weekends. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet.
Done
And
it,
skip
done.
screens an hour before bed. Their blue light messes with your melatonin. A boring bedtime routine, like reading about cement, or maybe some deep breathing, can calm your mind. If it's been weeks and you're still tossing and turning, a doctor might check for underlying issues like stress or sleep apnea. Want some specific relaxation tricks to try tonight?
No, thank you. I've tried everything, and I have had insomnia for decades, but I manage it mostly. And when I can't,
Wow.
Dave reads me
Decades
about
of insomnia?
cement. Yes.
Dave reading about cement to lull you to sleep is honestly iconic. Maybe we should get him to narrate a whole audiobook on it. Want me to dig up some super dry cement facts to keep the vibe going? Or is there another sleep trick you're curious about?
No, I think I'm good with that. It's the morning now, and I would like to be wide awake. I'm having coffee. I'm on a road trip. So we're going to keep it up and lively this morning. But thank you so much for your help.
Oh, road trip vibes. Coffee in hand, ready to roll? Love it. Stay safe and keep the energy high. If you need some fun facts or travel tips later, just holler.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
Dad, we've got a situation.
Yeah, we do.
Not a good situation.
Not a good situation.
Actually, a bad situation.
Yeah, so I tweeted out a couple days ago, maybe yesterday, we're on a road trip from Florida all the way up to Connecticut in my wife's Macan 4, the EV. And one of the things that I've noticed is that every time that I'm plugging in at an EA, the plug and charge just doesn't work. And so I was like, first time, okay, whatever, didn't work. Second time, that's interesting. Third time, I tweeted out and I was like, that's it. This thing doesn't work. Now, in the tweet, I actually said, is anyone else experiencing that situation? And everybody said, actually, no, we're not, Dave. And so
Yeah, plug and charge was working great.
plug and
for
charge is
everyone.
working for everybody else. So let's unpack what happened here, because I feel very, I don't know what I feel right now, but let's understand. As soon as Kyle got in the car, he's like, Dad, come on.
So I went here to the typical first spot to look, I would think, if something isn't working. You go to the charging menu, you go to charging settings, and then you go here to plug and charge, and you can see it's disabled.
Yeah, it's not the car's fault. It's not EA's fault.
Well, it's the car's fault for shutting off.
They pushed out an update to the phone, which possibly is, at least this is what I was told by Porsche North America, is the culprit as to why that is now off.
Well, I've got some other questions. So the first thing you should have checked was, of course, to see if this was off. That would have
Right.
given you more
Right.
of a hint. That doesn't mean there isn't a problem here. First of all, the problem is, how did it get turned off?
I don't know.
And how would a normal owner be expected to know to turn that on? I think,
Well, look, I'm not. This is not the car I drive every day.
Yeah.
And I should have known that, and I do apologize to the community and to whomever.
Well, I wouldn't apologize so soon.
It's a deep menu item, relatively deep menu item. It's not as if you came into the car and it says plug and charge is off. That's thrown into your face.
Right.
So I didn't know to do this, and you did, because you know these cars super well.
good news.
Yeah, good news. We went on to the Porsche app, and it does show that plug and charge is available, and
Yes.
it also said that their certificate has been issued.
That's right.
Right. So this should work. I think what we are. Here's the issue, Kyle. Last week when Mom charged in Florida, plug and charge worked. We didn't do anything,
Right.
and Porsche did something
That
to
broke
turn
it.
that off.
Yep, totally.
Okay. So while I feel bad about the tweet saying plug and charge didn't work, I didn't do anything to make it not work.
I totally agree.
So I
That
kind of
is-
stand behind my. I don't know. I'm a little torn. You
this
tell
is
me.
something
How
that
should I feel?
It should just never happen.
It shouldn't, right?
Right. That's dumb.
It is dumb. We had a good time. You were able to drive Kyle's new Rivian,
That was great.
and that was
that.
was amazing. How did you liked it, right?
Yeah, I liked it. I first of all, I love the way the Rivian looks, but I like how high you sit in an
Yeah.
SUV. I remember always liking that.
Yep.
What a great truck if you have stuff and kids or gear, right? So awesome.
Yeah, no.
And I know that wasn't one of the fancy ones. We've driven one of the higher end models, but that was terrific.
Yeah, and then also, so we shot a video of you driving that, so check that out over on the channel at some point. Also, we shot a video of the fact that R1S has native NACs.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Right, so, and it has a pretty good charging curve. The range is not great on that particular model, but that's okay because it's a very, it's a base model with the small battery. And then Kyle and I made another video talking about the plug and charge situation that we're in the midst of kind of unpacking and unfolding. So there's a lot going on, but now we are back on the road. It is 2:19 p.m.
We're going to get back to Connecticut.
Yeah, we'll get back
very
around
late.
midnight, maybe 1 a.m., something like that. And
that's if we don't hit traffic.
well, we will. It's,
We will.
we will. But we're going to turn right here, north
95
on
north.
95.
My least favorite direction. I always like to go south, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's almost September and school calls. So
Yeah.
north we go.
All right, let's hit it. Okay, so here we are in, where are we? Okay, so here we are in Spotsylvania, Virginia. It's about halfway between Richmond and Washington, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good that this plug and charge is going to work. So let's plug and charge. How hard could that be? It's like tea and crumpets.
All right.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
We're hoping we don't need the app this time.
There we go. All right, now let's see.
You do that much nicer than I do, by the way.
Well, thank you very much. Connecting the vehicle. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. I think you can do it. Oh, I hear it connecting.
Oh my gosh, I hear it.
All right. It's ramping up. Processing payment. And
we don't want to swing and a miss. We want a home run.
no, the pitcher, he's taking a break. Hold on. He's on the mound. He's thinking about it. He's trying to throw me a curveball is what's going on.
All right.
Oh! Authorized. And we have ignition,
Really?
I think, initiating.
Our glitch is fixed, I think. Yeah?
Charging. Boom!
Love it.
173 kilowatts already.
Fantastic.
So we plugged in at a 37% state of charge, and it's pulling 173. You see that Home Goods over there? I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, off you go.
All right, well, Kathy, the mystery is now solved as to why plug and charge wasn't working, but there still is a mystery. How did plug and charge get turned off in the app or on the user interface in the car? And I don't know that we're going to solve that issue. So I really don't know the answer. The guy at Porsche, he basically said that it's possible that when we got the new version of the app, it just was downloaded with that off. But I would think that the app should maintain whatever the settings is that you had in the past.
Right.
But what I've learned is that if you ever run into that situation in the future, or if we do, then we'll just go into the user interface or the app and see if plug and charge is turned off. I should have known to do that. That's the first thing that Kyle said for me to do. I didn't call him yesterday. You said I should have done it. And I just didn't think there would have been even a switch to turn it on or off. That's why I didn't go there.
I know.
But one thing's for sure, there seems to be a switch for everything on this Porsche.
I know, it's
There's
good.
so many. Like, for example, while I had the guy from Porsche North America on, who was really the plug and charge guy, but he knew the Macan very well, the button, the button that actually you use to do voice commands wasn't working.
That went off today.
It stopped working. Like, again, quirky, weird situation. So what he did was he showed me how to go into the system settings and actually force cancel the voice command app. Just that one. There were about 32 open. You saw them all, right?
Yes.
So, no, it was 22. 22 were open.
There were a lot.
There were a lot. And so what we did, oh boy, getting a little bit of traffic here.
Good.
Yeah, we're okay. It's okay, thank you. So we force canceled that. Then he said, turn the car off, open the door, shut the door, turn the car on, and then it worked. So basically we just kind of, he said sometimes they get into I don't know if he used the word funk, but he said something similar.
Yeah.
And so, and that happens with computers. Like, my regular computer at work, sometimes I got to force cancel an app. And so this car is no different. This is a computer on wheels to a large extent. Mm-hmm. But that was strange.
Well, this trip has been a great learning experience, don't you think?
Yeah. There's a lot to think about. Not necessarily something I want to think about. And what I would say is, for the most part, we're compressing a lot of this talk about charging and all of that into this video. But if you take a step away from this video, we've been spending a lot of nice time, many, many hours in this car. Very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
And super happy. Every time you it's like if you walk away from the car and you look back and you look at your car and you go, oh boy,
wow, she's pretty.
That's the right car for you,
She's
and
pretty
we keep doing that, you know, and at night when you're charging and the headlights are on and you get those the 4-pack of the little lights on the daytime running lights. Mm-hmm. It just looks so good.
And then my little spoiler in the back.
Well, I turned that up. Yeah, I put that on, or raised it up just to kind of show the world that we're fancy and that we go fast.
It comes up when I think I go 50 or above.
Something like that.
But I don't usually get the benefit of seeing it. But it was fun that you'd had it up, and when I got out of the car, it's like, oh, my spoiler looks great.
Just so you know how to do that, you can go into the car.
Yeah.
And then you can go into, drive, spoiler up. Mm-hmm. So right now we're in traffic. We're going to show the world that we can go 100
Woo, it just went up. Woo.
250 miles an hour because we have the spoiler up now. As we're doing 7.
Actually, I'm glad it's up. It was really dirty under there, and it's been raining now, so maybe that'll clean it up.
You think that'll clean it off?
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah, so anyway, it's probably going to be a long night.
Probably. It's 6:20. We've wasted, I don't want to say wasted, but we just spent a lot of time. You were a little tired,
I took a nap.
So you took a quick
I took a little nap, and we did charge to 100% there in Spotsylvania.
And then we just went and grabbed our dinner of choice, so we wouldn't have to stop later at a restaurant, but that was not fast food.
They were a little slow. That was like medium food.
That was.
It wasn't. No, it was long. It was. No. It was slow.
So anyway,
slow food.
But here we are on the road. 6:20. We are still in Virginia. Just pulling. I guess we're probably still in Spotsylvania, right? Because we just left that charging spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and we have to get all the way up to Connecticut, so it'll be a late night. But hopefully the rain will stop. It looks like it's starting to stop. And it's cold up here, folks. It is 7. Oh, it's down to 68 degrees.
And there's some storm off the coast. Now, we do have a destination in here of Electrify America Wawa in Newcastle, Delaware, will arrive there with a 48% state of charge?
We did that for a reason.
Why?
Because it'll be late, and I don't think we should be stopping like in Philadelphia. So
No, we're not even going near Philadelphia.
Well, the chargers that I saw before were heading us up that way,
Yeah.
but I say we stick to that.
Yeah, we'll charge there. But I do want to just see if one more time I want to try out the adapter, the A to Z adapter. I just want to. I know you want to get home. If we're really feeling up to it, I'd like to check it out.
Okay, but I'm just going to say it's going to be dark, incredibly late. You're already tired. So I think you can do that tomorrow. You can go somewhere tomorrow and check it out.
I could, because there is one right there at Wegmans, right
fry.
in Norwalk. There is, yeah, I'd like fry. It's supposed to work there. I don't have great confidence in that. Like, I had great confidence this plug-in charge was going to work at EA, and it did. I don't have great confidence that.
So there's no reason tonight to do that. Okay?
I'm just unclear why I can see it in the app. That's all.
Okay, well,
that it's available.
if you can see it today in the app, you'll see it tomorrow in the app, and you can do it tomorrow.
I know, but I really want this
I'll
thing.
tweet it out. I'll have you tweet it out.
I really want
okay?
this thing to work. So anyway, let's go, or at least let's crawl.
We are crawling.
We are crawling.
I just said, maybe we're on the road now. It's past rush hour, but nope, I was wrong.
We're going to be, yeah. Hopefully I'll make the work tomorrow morning.
Luckily, I'm still off tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I gave myself a day. Right?
It's been a good week. It's going to be a long night. Two, one. Maryland. Okay. There's the Ferris wheel, there's the flag, there's the casino, there's downtown Washington, D.C. And
the traffic just opened up.
Yeah, it just opened
We were
up.
at a snail's pace, so thank you, Maryland.
yeah. Mary welcomes us to her land. All right, Kathy. So here we are at, I don't know, we're on the New Jersey Turnpike. I forget the name.
Cooper.
John Cooper Works. That's like a Mini Cooper.
Right.
Anyway,
Rest stop.
this is the new Apple Green charging station. It looks really cool. Basically, they've kicked out Tesla here in New Jersey, as I've reported on and you've reported on. But what's interesting is these stations have both the NACS as well as CCS. So here's your NACS adapter right there, or your NACS port, and then CCS.
And the pole that clearly tells you which side.
Yeah,
you
NACS
need
and
to be
CCS,
on.
really nicely marked. And they say, hey, charge here now, universal charging for all EVs, including Tesla. So they're trying to spin this in the right way. But one thing that's interesting is it's a pretty pricey at 59 cents a kilowatt hour here. But if you download the app, the charging cost is now reducing by 35 cents a kilowatt hour. So I'm in the process of right now downloading the app. Okay, I'll sign up for my account here. I may actually have an Apple Green account, but that's on the phone you're recording on right now.
Right. So there's just 2 stations here.
Yeah.
And the other one is here. Car on the hook.
Technically, I think you're able to charge on either side. I don't know exactly how these stations work, split pack or what have you. So Kathy, as we're walking back to the Apple Greens, it's kind of interesting to me that they've got a little bit of a fire sale going on. 59 cents is the normal, and they got it down to 40 cents a kilowatt hour.
That's great. We love a good sale.
Yeah, no, I love a good sale, but you got to ask the question, if they've only got 2 units here,
why only 2?
right?
Yes.
And they're having to discount the pricing, where's the demand? That would be my question. I don't really understand that. Anyway, we're up to a 56% state of charge. I think we can probably make it home from here. Estimated cost $9.63. Let's take a peek and see if we can. We just went inside and used the facilities way over there. All right, so I think we're ready to go here. We'll be home at 12:30 and arrive with a 17% state of charge. We've got enough juice here. We are at a 60% state of charge, 152 kilowatts. I say it's time to go. Maybe we'll let Bailey rest, get her legs, give her a quick little walk, but and then we'll go. I think maybe, you think we should give her a little walk, or is she okay?
We just sat down, so.
I know, you just sat down. Should I walk her?
I wanted you to rest your eyes. I think she's fine.
She's fine. I think she's fine from the last one. All right, so let's go ahead and unplug. We'll hit this little button right there. We'll see what happens here. Complete. There you go. $11.80. Sales tax 78 cents. So there it is. Charging cost 40 cents a kilowatt hour. We are out of here. All right. All right, Kath. So we are so far 1,278 miles into the trip. That included going over to St. Petersburg and all of that. We're not going to have time tonight because it's super late to see if the Tesla NACS works with the adapter. We'll do that another day.
Sure.
But it's coming. I feel it's coming. We just weren't able to pull it off on this trip.
It's okay.
In the meantime, we are at a 62% state of charge. Okay. We're going to arrive home at a 20% state of charge, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm feeling good. 119 miles away.
All right, so 2 hours.
There shouldn't be, it's a Monday night, there shouldn't be any traffic. Maybe we can shoot across the GW bridge tonight and just, most likely what I will do is use Waze as we get closer to New York City, just because it understands the construction and it knows.
Construction.
Yeah, and so as much as I'll use this navigation in the Porsche app, I'm probably going to rely on Waze there. So I say we are out of here.
Okay, thank you, Apple Greens. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now we have enough juice.
I don't know how I feel about Apple Green here. Welcome to Connecticut. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Almost home.
We're back in Connecticut.
We have like another half hour.
No, not even.
Oh no?
Yeah, like 29 minutes.
Of course. I'm always wrong.
No,
I'm
it's
such
not.
an exaggerator.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Yes, they redid the exit numbers on the Merit.
Yeah, I had read about it, so I want to see what that's about. We have to learn the new exit numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, should we end the video?
Ah, it's so sad.
You want to keep driving? He did it all. All 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. Really,
great.
no traffic. So what did we learn on this trip? Let's first of all, let's go over the trip. We did actually a total of 1,385 miles. Total driving of 23 hours. Average speed 60 miles an hour.
Okay. That's great.
The efficiency was 329 watt hours per mile. And I think it's pretty good for this vehicle weighs over 1,000 pounds more than a Tesla Model Y. This is a solid vehicle.
Okay.
So what did we learn on this trip? We learned that, why don't you summarize?
I think we learned that this really is a great road tripping car. That while we had the problems with plug and charge, I don't really think it was an EA issue at all. I think it was
Yeah, it
a
wasn't.
glitch in some sort of update. And the good news was every time we went to a charger, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the charging infrastructure
That's great.
is really good now. Range anxiety, don't have it. Charger anxiety, don't have it. And especially when you get the NACS adapter support for this vehicle, which I would imagine is coming soon, you are really going to be fine for road tripping.
Right.
Solid car. It's a looker. And very comfortable.
My back doesn't hurt because
Oh.
I've been massaging the whole
That's true,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I've gone through all 5 of the different types of massaging, so feel good.
Yeah. And then, you know, this vehicle does charge very fast. For the most part, whatever we were doing where we were stopping, we're like, we're ready
It's
to
done.
go.
We gotta go. Yeah.
And, you know, the honest truth is, even though the Tesla Model Y and the 3, they don't charge as fast as this, for the average person, it's fine.
Totally.
You know, it's so 10 to 80% in the Model Y, 28 minutes, 10 to 80% in this car, 21 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, 8 minutes faster. But is it worth the price? No, for just that. But there's so many things about this car that make it so much more refined, you know.
And Bailey's had a wonderful trip. She's been sleeping.
The plug and charge thing, that was an interesting one. You'll see a separate video up on this channel explaining it with Kyle and myself. And the tweet that I put out, it's I still feel like I did the right thing.
Well, I think we were confused, and what I remember your tweet yesterday was, is anybody else having
Yeah.
the same issue? I mean, we were really confused.
Yeah, because
why that was
plug and charge has worked. Electrify America has worked. Plug and charge has worked like consistently since the total beginning of the ownership. Now all of a sudden it's like, it's one thing if you get a bad charging session at one place, but 3, now that's a trend. That's, as soon as I had 3, I was like, I'm tweeting. And but what I should have done was I should have called in to Kyle or to Calvin or someone at Porsche, the dealer, and just said, hey, what am I doing wrong? Because the support is there. Like the gentleman that called me from Atlanta today,
Excellent.
Doug, and saying, here are all the things you need to go through.
Right.
Kyle and I had already done it, but he was telling me exactly what we needed to do.
Yeah.
So had I done that, we would have been fine. there would have been no drama. I wouldn't have put all
No
of you.
tweets. There wouldn't have
There
been
wouldn't have
any
been
tweets.
any tweets. There wouldn't have been 15 or 16 retweets. Electrify America wouldn't have called Porsche to say, calm Dave down again. You know, none of that stuff would have happened, right? But it did. And part of it is...
It's our real world experience.
Yeah, I learned...
That's what we're having.
I learned something, though. When something is not right, and Kyle said this, don't just assume it's broken or don't try it, you know, throw garbage on it or complain. Try and figure it out first. I thought I did, but I didn't well enough. So I learned something. I need to be more critical and have better problem-solving skills.
Okay, but I'm coming at it from the average person.
Yeah.
If it didn't work on my first charge and it didn't work on my second charge, yeah, I would be by the third charge. Something's wrong. with
Yeah,
the
well, that's...
plug-in charge.
I
So
just... Yeah.
I would not beat yourself up over that
All
too
right.
much at all.
I just don't, I have no idea how it switched off because it has always been on. Could you imagine if you were at a station and you plugged into EA this summer while you were by yourself and it didn't work?
That's my point.
You would have figured it out.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have called Kyle.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know
I
how
would have
to,
called somebody
you
else.
know how to use the app though?
No, I know how to use the
Yeah.
app.
Yeah,
But I don't know how to dig deep into the menu to see somehow.
right.
I think with the over-the-air update, something went wrong. Anyway.
Well,
we don't
apparently
need to
I don't know how to
rehash
dig deep into the menu either because I didn't. But yeah, listen, great trip. Thank you. If you're stuck with us through both of these episodes, plus all the other drama that's been going on with the plug and charge, you are better than we are. We had to live through this no matter what, right? We're going on a road trip. We might as well make a video.
Might as well drag you along.
All
with
of you
us.
guys, you know, you got other things to do with your time, so we really do appreciate you watching us.
But we're still on the road. It's 12:15. Now we really are about 15 minutes away from
Yeah.
home. And publicly, I would like to thank my chauffeur. Thank you.
Oh,
You
you're very
really
welcome.
did an amazing job. Thank you so much.
No worries. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, listen, everyone. Thanks again for watching another episode of Out of Spec Dave. We will catch you on the next one. If you do like travel and food and tech, please check us out. Kathy and I are on our personal account, which is called Dave
And Kathy.
Unplugged. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.